Colour is one of a filmmaker's greatest assets, and it's an important tool in developing both character and story. When used well, colour can serve as a visual language without the need for dialogue or action. Colour is defined by hue, saturation, and value. Hue simply refers to a base colour, which we all know as our reds, blues, and greens. Saturation is the intensity of that hue, and the value is how light or dark a colour is. A film that exploits visual storytelling is Blue is the Warmest Colour, where blue is used to represent the love between Adele and Emma. It plays with the audience's expectations by using blue instead of the more obvious choice of red, and the spectrum of hues are used to represent different stages in Adele and Emma's relationship. Once Adele meets Emma, the hues are rich and saturated, and they continue to have these qualities while their love is intense. But when the relationship begins to deteriorate, we see that the colours transform into weak and pale blues. We notice that Emma's hair has also transitioned from a bright blue to a dark brown and eventually to the palest of colours. This signifies that her love is dying too. At the end of the film, a failed attempt at reconciliation leaves Adele single and alone, a blue figure surrounded by a world of greys. Similarly to Blue is the Warmest Colour, the colour palette used in The Last Emperor signifies a change in Puyi's character as he is exposed to more of the world. His youthful passion and his naivete is shown through the rich and saturated reds. As he ages, the colours shift to orange, yellow, and lastly green. Green is somewhat of a divided colour. It is the colour of flourishing grass fields and the colour of spoiled food. We associate it with both toxicity and with health. It is perhaps for this reason that green was chosen to represent his adulthood, as he has grown up and experienced the evils of the world, but is at last free. If we examine these colours on the colour wheel, we see that not only are they consecutive, but that moving from red to green requires a 180-degree shift, a visual metaphor for his character change. American Beauty uses colour to bring out themes. It's littered with red, white, and blue, and these three colours appear in almost every shot, signifying the overwhelming desire of the American dream. Lester desires passion, and Angela embodies this. His wife Caroline's constantly blue attire suggests that she and their marriage lack this. However, an old family photo reveals that it wasn't always this way, and we later observe Caroline undressing to reveal a bright red nightie. This suggests that this passion is still a part of her, but is concealed unless she is alone. There are many moments in American Beauty that use creative treatment of colour, such as Lester's use of the colour red to taunt Caroline by buying a new car and driving his remote-controlled device into her ankles. 500 Days of Summer assigns colours to characters. Everything about Tom is brown, from his apartment to his clothes and his office. Summer's colour is blue. As the two get closer, we observe that the spaces which were once brown are tinted blue after Summer spends time in them, and after an evening spent with Summer, Tom is greeted by a parade of people all wearing some shade of blue. Eventually we learn that the love between Tom and Summer is unrequited, and Tom meets Autumn. Her colour is also brown, suggesting that she may be a better love match than Summer. Drive also assigns colour and uses it for specific narrative purposes. Irene's colour is orange, which represents her innocence, and the driver is blue, chosen to represent his involvement with crime. Irene is always framed in orange, but there is some blue in her apartment already, because her now incarcerated husband had brought this aspect into her life. When the driver brutally murders a hitman, she is drenched in blue because he has fully exposed her to this crime-riddled world. Hopefully this shows you just how much meaning colour can bring to a film and how it can transform a good film into a masterpiece.